with a messy little face.
Hi Leo, welcome to February 2015. You're at your half birthday in February. That is it's 6 months since your birthday. Aquarius is in opposition to you, and so happy half birthday. Okay, you got a fabulous full moon on the 3rd. There's no ugly nasties on this moon. It is coupled with Jupiter, opportunity, expansion, abundance. And it's in harmonious energy flow, positive flow of energy with Uranus, the awakener. And Uranus is in harmony with the sun in Aquarius. So Jupiter is opposing the sun, which lights up the sun. Mercury has been retrograde in this area. So some of you have been rethinking your relationships. You've been looking at your relationship and, doing some evaluating there. Mercury will go direct on the 11th, and you'll have more clarity after that in knowing what it is you want in your partnership and relationships. And that's business partnership as well as romantic, personal partnership. For some of you, you may be feeling like over the top here by February, like life's just been too much for too long, and you're needing to roar. So take time for yourself. Don't be in a hurry. Make sure you include yourself in your days. Because you're so ambitious and you want to get a lot done, you can be working really long hours, and then you can forget yourself, and then that makes you a grumpy kitty, and then it just heads south from there. So take time for yourself, don't be in a hurry, and include yourself in your life so that you are getting what you need, and you're not just being the ambitious workaholic that has too much going on and not enough fun. Leo rules fun. So you want to make sure you're including fun in your days, fun in your life. And you have a fabulous full moon. We get one new moon a year and one full moon a year. And this is a gorgeous full moon. It's in harmony with Jupiter. It's in harmony with Uranus. And that brings opportunity and breakthroughs. For some of you, it could be an opportunity to travel. It could be an opportunity to work abroad. It could be an opportunity to have a wonderful relationship with someone who may live at a distance, however you have a really big connection to, and so time and space doesn't really matter because you're feeling a strong connection to this person. Relationships are a very strong theme for you in February. I know it is for all of us because it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day on February 14th. And don't forget to give a big Valentine to you. Love you, so that you don't get to that point where you're just like, I've had it, you're all fired. And that's because you've been ignoring your own needs, inner child. And so you want to make sure that you are taking time for yourself so that every day you are feeling balanced and not overwhelmed. Okay, because you have so much good happening and a lot going on. You just want to remember to include you in it and take good care of you. But you're going to love this moon. I mean, I'm so happy. Last year's moon was so harsh. It was squared by Saturn, challenged by Saturn. This year, there's no Saturn. It's Jupiter, abundance, expansion, opportunity, optimism, and Uranus is in harmonious energy flow. Sudden breakthroughs, sudden opportunity, sudden unexpected relationship, and financial gain, and opportunity to teach and travel. It's just so exciting for you. It's really a good year. And this is a fabulous month. Now, the energies are going to start to shift because the sun will enter Pisces on the 18th, followed by the moon creating a new moon on the 18th. Now, some astrologers have this at 29 degrees Aquarius, and some of us have it at 0 degrees Pisces. And this is going to happen next month too, because the new moon in Pisces next month is going to be at the end, 29 degrees. And then the sun goes into Aries, then the moon, and then we have the equinox, the start of spring. So it means beginnings and completions, beginnings and endings. So some of you may be moving out of a relationship that you've been in. Some of you may be moving into a new relationship. And so this is an important time for you to look at the intimacy in your life and evaluate your relationship to see if it's still serving you, if it's still working for you, and it's a place you want to be. You will have an opportunity to do that at the Pisces moon, or the Aquarius moon, or the Aquarius Pisces new moon. Yeah, let's call it that. Oh, it's also a supermoon. A supermoon is where the moon is closest to the earth and in direct alignment with the sun and the earth, making it extra powerful, like you. And so this is going to really, it's happening in your relationship sector. So it's really shining a light here on your relationships. And again, it's not just romantic, it's business partnerships, it's your public, it's your customers, it's your colleagues. It's still shining a light in this area, asking for you to really look at your values, your partner's values, and, you know, are you still on the same page? Are you still growing together? You know, it's an opportunity to really evaluate relationships, intimacy, shared resources, trust. Who do you trust? Do you trust the people in your life? Loyalty is very important to you. And you don't have time for people that aren't loyal. You don't even want them hanging around, you know. So you're going to maybe do some house cleaning at the Pisces new moon and set some boundaries with people that have not been completely honest with you or honorable. So you're looking at it. And it's good. It's good because we can't act effectively if we don't have all the facts. And we need to know the truth in order to act effectively. So this is an energy for you to really evaluate what you're sharing with others, and are you receiving from your relationships. Now, Mars is going to jump into Aries on the 19th, and you have Happy Chinese New Year on the 19th, the year of the sheep, or the ram, actually. And Venus enters Aries on the 20th. Now, Aries is a sister sign, and so you're going to love that. You're going to love Mars going into Aries, and then Venus, and this could bring in a new relationship for you with someone who could be a foreigner or someone that lives at a distance from you, but again, you feel a real deep spiritual connection to, and, you know, it's very exciting. Also, there could be some work happening up for you that takes you abroad, takes you away from where you live. That's very exciting for you, working with new people. Very exciting, very promising, very interesting. It's going to be an interesting year for you. That's why you want to make sure you're taking care of yourself so that you're not feeling overwhelmed, because everybody, you know, is ready to break into song again. And so you want to make sure that, you know, you are not overwhelmed by all the work coming your way, or opportunity coming your way, or relationships. You could have more than one person wanting to be with you. And so you're very popular this year. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so now, Jupiter and Uranus are making this phenomenal aspect. It's been going on since last September, and it's on January, it's on all of February, March. It's going to be on until Jupiter actually jumps into Virgo. I think that's August 11th. And because Jupiter is going to go direct in April, and Uranus is going to get all the way up to 20 degrees Aries. So these two are dancing all year, okay? Phenomenal! This is my favorite aspect, Jupiter-Uranus positive aspect, this one, because it is so serendipitous. It drops opportunity in your lap. And that's why my motto is, don't get ready for opportunity, be ready. And for you, it has to do with travel, it has to do with teaching, it has to do with marketing and sales, it has to do with you. You know, everybody wants you. And so you're very popular this year, and there's a lot of people vying for your attention, wanting to be part of your life, wanting to help you, wanting to work with you, wanting to date you, wanting to be with you. For those who are single, although married people date all the time too. I'm not here to judge. And so, you're just going to have a lot of opportunity, and at times it's going to feel overwhelming, and that's why you got to stop, drop, and rest. Stop, drop, and eat your chocolate, right? My motto is, with enough chocolate, I can do anything. And so, you know, it's really exciting for you, Leo. I mean, it's just amazing. And this energy is so on. It's on February 20th through March 13th. It goes exact on the 3rd. The reason I'm mentioning those dates is because that's when it's most intense, and opportunity is so here for you. Mercury goes direct on the 11th. So after the 11th, you can sign up for whatever you're interested in, whatever is being brought to you, or whatever you're going out and creating. Whether it's a new relationship, a new work opportunity, a new business opportunity, a new financial opportunity, a new career opportunity, a new personal opportunity. Opportunity is here for you, and it is fabulous. Now, we've got this other energy going on as well. And that has to do with the mutable signs. It has to do with the Pisces and the Virgos and the Sagittarians and the Geminis, because Saturn is in Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius is your sister sign, so it feels good for you. And Uranus is in Aries, another sister sign. Mars and Venus are in Aries. And so for you, it's not about you, but all of the mutable signs around you will be affected by this. And you have what I just said in your birth chart. So it does affect you, but it's not directly affecting you. See, Jupiter is in your sign. That directly affects you. But that is like, you know, fantastic. So when the sun goes into Pisces on the 18th, followed by the moon in Pisces, the first thing they do is they meet Saturn. Now, when Saturn is challenging you, you're being tested. For you, it's in the area of true love, romance. Saturn is in that area, and creative self-expression, and your children, and your love affairs. Yeah, affairs, like you're having more than one. Maybe you are. Okay, so for you, with Saturn there, it's saying get organized. Simplify your life. This is part of the reason you're feeling overwhelmed in February. It's because you need to simplify your life. More is not better, okay? Less is more for you. Work less, make more life. Work less, make more money. Less is more. So get organized and simplify your life. Now, for you, the mutables affect the money you receive from royalty payouts. You are royalty. And shared resources with your partner. And Gemini rules your friends and where you network and your goals in life. So as planets go into Pisces, they face off with Saturn and then they merge with Neptune. So you want to be getting really organized, especially in your bookkeeping and in your taxes and all the things, getting ready. Here in America, April 15th is a big day for us. And so you want to get yourself organized so that you have all your ducks in a row and you know where the money's going out, the money's coming in, the money's going here, the money, you know where things are. Because Neptune is in that area, and Neptune has nothing to do with bookkeeping or account balancing, accounts payable, accounts receivable. Neptune is like, it's all one, right? And it's all drops in the ocean. Well, that's not good when it comes to your checkbook. You got to know where things are. Saturn is there going, get organized. Don't listen to Neptune. Get organized. Where's your money going? Where, did you pay off this bill? Did you make sure you made that payment? What have you not paid? This is Saturn talking, not me. So Saturn is saying, hey, Leo, look at your resources and where things are going. Also, as we end the month, the moon is in Gemini, and so when something goes into Gemini, it's going to activate Saturn and Neptune, like the Pisces or the Virgo, and so for you, it's about your goals. So, are you achieving your goals? Saturn is wanting to know this. What are your goals for 2015? How are you going about making that happen? How are you going about achieving these workshops abroad, or, traveling with your friends and traveling and doing things that your heart's desire? You got to be organized to do these things. And so you're really looking at that in February and going into March, and it's important. It's very important that you are aware of the details. Leo is a sign that's focused on the big picture and the vision, which is great. Virgo rules your money. So there is a part of you that needs to be in place where you are looking at the details, where you know where every penny's going, so that you feel on top of things as Neptune washes over all the planets moving into your shared resources, your banking, your investments, your taxes, your inheritance, your partner's resources, your royalty payouts, insurance payouts, money that comes to you other than earned income. So you want to be aware of where that's going. So you want to be the master of your financial destiny and in charge of your resources. And that will be very important for you as the planets move into Pisces at the 18th on in through March, until we have the equinox in March, when we have this mega eclipse in Pisces right on the equinox. It's huge. So these are exciting times. You got a great month ahead of you. You have so much to look forward to. You got a lot on your plate. Less is more. Get organized so that you don't find yourself roaring at everyone. There are quiet Leos too. And there's a lot of Leos that are quiet. And doesn't mean they're not powerful. It just means they have more of a laid back nature. But they're Leos and they're lions. And so for you, I see a strong focus in relationship love for you in February. You are looking at your relationship. You may be rethinking it or reevaluating it. And there can be new love coming for you, that with someone who may not live next door, but you're feeling a real strong connection to, and is fun for you, and is offering some sort of travel adventure for you to participate in. Saturn is saying get organized and, set your foundation, because you've got a really important year ahead of you. Money looks good. I'm not seeing any challenges in the money, but you got to pay attention to the bookkeeping. That you do. You got to know where things are going and where things are at. So definitely get focused on the details of your financial resources and your financial picture, and you will be so glad you did, because you'll be on top of things. No one's going to look out for your money better than you are. Even Oprah does that, right? Oprah balances her own checkbook. She doesn't let anybody balance her checkbook, because no one's going to look out for your money better than you. Yes, we can have people invest for us and advise us, but you need to know where things are going. And so if you're doing that, you're going to be, soaring higher and feeling, like you're making really good investments. Health could be, fine, should be fine, is fine if you're not exhausting yourself. Leo can burn the candle at both ends. And then you can find yourself so tired because, oh, by the way, I just worked 7 days a week for the last 3 years, So, that's where I see Leos get challenged. Not so much like you guys have, any kind of health issue, but more like you push yourself too far and then the body breaks down. And then the body's like, WTF, And so you want to include the balance in your life. Balance is the key for all of us. balance, you know, and the Leo full moon is showing you that. If you're doing too much, you're going to feel it in February. Okay, by the time you get to the Leo full moon, you're going to be like, I don't want to go to the party, I'm too tired. And that's because you've been burning the candle at both ends. And that's where I see Leos get into trouble is they, you know, the well runs dry because you've just spent it all. However, you have amazing resilience. And you know what I'm talking about. You can bounce back from anything. But you have to, you know, lions sleep 20 hours a day. They're only up for 4 hours for mating and eating. Okay? They sleep 20 hours a day. So if you need to sleep more than most people, that's okay. And sleeping is the fastest way to get over the flu, heal anything. And so make sure that you are getting plenty of rest, and then that fills up your energetic reserves, your emotional reserves, your financial reserves, your physical reserves, your spiritual reserves, and then you're happy, and you're the proud Leo that is just ready for life and filled with passion and joy and seeing the funny side of everything, because you're part comedian and you know what I'm talking about. And so in order for you to stay in that positive vibration and happy mood, you got to sleep well, you got to eat well, and you need to get your rest. But I love February for you. You've got, your astrology is way better this year than last year. You got Jupiter in your sign, forming harmonious aspect with Uranus. It's so amazing. It's so awesome. So get organized and take good care of you. And get ready for new opportunities that are now in your life. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plus and my podcast, Leo. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology in 2015, it's very easy. You go to the link below in the Show More section. It takes you to my astrology service page. You purchase a session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule. You get scheduled. Or if you're interested in coaching, you want to work on some career or personal life path or relationship, you go to the Show More section, you click on the coaching page, you purchase your session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule, you get scheduled, and we're coaching you. So until next time, Leo, don't be overwhelmed. Take time for yourself, and you will be laughing your tail off right through February. I ain't got time for you, baby. Either you're mine or you're not. Make up your mind, sweet baby. Right here, right now's all we got. A little party never killed nobody. We're gonna dance until we drop. A little party never killed nobody. Right here, right now's all we got.
As we honor you.